What's going on, everybody? It's James App from the Dapper Den Barbershop in Richfield, Connecticut. We're at the 2023 Connecticut Barber Expo here at Mohegan Sun, and we are with J1 from Caliber. Jay, thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate
Thank
you.
you.
Appreciate you. So we've interviewed you. What was it, 2 years ago?
Yeah, it was 2 years ago here. Yeah.
And you know a lot about your stuff.
Yeah.
A lot about your stuff.
Inside and out.
You do.
Yeah.
So first off, let's talk about what's new at Caliber right now.
So right now I'm the CEO for Caliber. I handle all the daily operations. We do all the designing of our clippers, everything from the inside out.
Yep.
100% our own designs. Do all the research and development ourselves. So I kind of do almost everything.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you also come up with the names.
Yeah, we do. It's actually a long process when it comes to the names that we're going through. But yeah, we come up with all the names. The last like 4 items that we released were all names that I picked, which was really cool.
So you were telling me before, we just did a review on the Moab.
Yeah, the Moab shaver.
Which I did not know, but tell me about that and tell me about the double meaning you got on that.
So,
first of all, tell me what it's about. What the Moab is.
So our line right now, everything we run through is, if you kind of catch the names, 50 cal, 357, 9mm, they're all calibers. They're used in different types of weaponry. And the reason behind that was we looked at it is we want to be your arsenal provider for the services that you do. It was kind of a little theme that we had. So everything came with some kind of caliber with it. When it came to the shaver, shaver is a really hard tool to come up with a name for because what are you going to call it? I mean, it does one purpose and trying to find something that sounded good with it. So I started thinking of different ordinances that the military has, and I started looking at some of the bombs they have, and Moab is one of the bombs they have, the mother of all bombs. And it was kind of cool too because the shaver, a lot of barbers call shavers balders. Oh, I use my balder to take them down. I use my balder to do this. Especially in Los Angeles, that's a real big thing for them. So I was like, hey, mother of all balders. Yeah. I was like, cool. I got a double plan. I got mother of all bombs and mother of all balders. So I was like, let's do that, and it stuck. Yeah. So we kind of rolled with it.
That's incredible. So Jorge was the one telling me that I thought it was Moab or something.
Yeah,
he was just like, you don't play Call of Duty, it's mother of all bombs. So
yeah, it's in a lot of video games, it's in a lot of different things, yeah.
Yeah. So let's talk about the 50 cal.
Go for it.
Because it seems to be an extremely popular clipper.
Yeah.
Why do you think it's so popular? What makes it so popular?
For one, we were, a lot of people don't know, we were the first company to release a linear magnetic motor that was cordless to the market. We were the very first ones to do it. A couple of companies came out after us, with it. Our first item was our 50 cal mag. So that alone kind of helps with the lineage of it. People remembered it, used it. Then we've done some revisions to them since then, but it still pretty much maintains the same body shape and operations of it. We just improve power, improve battery life, improve blades, and things like that. Comfort, balance a little bit, So I think that has a lot to do with it because that's a clipper that we probably have the longest in the industry.
Yep.
And then
you keep doing new versions of it as well.
Yeah, we've done a couple of versions. We've done basically 4 versions and a limited edition so far. Our next one will be the Legacy, and that's going to be the one to carry on the lineage for the rest of our time in business.
I mean, it is an incredible clipper. I mean, it's just it's quiet. I don't know why I love quiet clippers. It feels good in the hand, and it's a smooth cut.
Well, most of us grew up cutting with corded machines.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of us ran 76s, master heavy machines. So that's what we just got used to. If you've been cutting for 10, 15 years, you started with one of those. You had one of those. That's what you used. So when we switched to cordless, it was kind of like a no-brainer. You wanted something that felt like you were used to, because if you use some of the lighter ones that were on the market, you go to cut hair and your hand would just be like you wouldn't even realize it was in your hand.
Yeah.
So it was kind of hard to get used to. So it was more of a comfort thing when that kind of came out. So it was familiarity for everybody when they touched it. Those are one of the things that we thought about when we put them together and did it. And then from there, it was like, hey, we need to do what nobody else in the industry is doing right now. So most companies right now use older technology in their batteries. We use the absolute latest technology in our batteries.
We get like 8 hours of runtime.
Yeah, we got 8 hours. Yeah. You didn't hear it from me, but there's some 12-hour stuff coming out too.
All right.
But yeah, we focused on battery life. The battery life is a big thing to me. I've used other clippers before in the past when I'm cutting, and they tell you get like 90 minutes or whatever out of them. But at about 60 minutes, 70 minutes, the motor starts slowing down. You have to go over the lines twice. It doesn't work.
Yep.
It really fades out. So for me, I wanted to change that. I wanted something that I could use all day long. I do a lot of haircuts on set, on movie sets, music videos, and stuff like that. I don't have the capability of plugging in. So I got to take like 10 machines.
Yep.
Now I don't. I can take 2 machines and I can cut all day long and never have an issue. So that was a big push for me. And I don't like when a clipper slows down as the battery dies. That drives me nuts. So we created our constant speed technology. So our clippers is one of the only clippers on the market that has that. The same speed that it runs when it's fully charged is the same speed that it runs until it dies. So you get no drop in power, no drop in speed, no drop in torque. So to me that was very important. And then battery life. I try to put as much battery life as we can in every single product we do.
Yeah, and it's incredible. It's actually shocking how long that lasts.
Yeah, and those are the two most expensive parts for the battery when it really comes to it. You got blade, motor, and battery are the most expensive pieces.
Right. Explain to me the difference between the 50 cal and the BMG.
So the 50 cal and the BMG, one of the things we learned in the first 3 generations of the 50 cal is a lot of people didn't like weight. So a lot of people, or newer generation barbers, didn't like weight. So we thought long and hard about it, and I was like, okay, well, we cater to a lot of stylists too. A lot of, not just barbers, we cater to everybody. Some people don't like to use a light machine. So it's like, hey, let's sacrifice a little bit of battery life, redesign the whole body, get you something that's more ergonomic, something that fits in your hand, something that allows you to make sure you lay that blade flat against the head without having to think about it. And then, keep it something that's universal. So what we did is we released our 50 cal, again, 2 battery technology, 8 hours battery life. And then we did our BMG, which is 4 hours of battery life, about half the weight, a little bit thinner, a little bit more slimmer, a little bit more ergonomic in your hand. I mean, you can hold the clipper with 2 fingers and cut hair all day long with it.
Yeah.
So some people like something light, some people that like something that's a little heavier. And it carries the same speed, same torque, and same performance as you would find in our limited edition also.
Yeah, that's what I like about it too.
Yeah, so we just kind of designed it, one for somebody that likes something a little bit lighter and smaller in their hand, someone that was used to was something a little more traditional.
What's going to be what's in the future? What's happening there?
So right now in the future,
I'm very curious.
we actually just released a new blow dryer in January. IBS New York, we sold out of all of our inventory in 20 minutes.
That's great.
We had a line of people trying to pre-order more.
Yeah.
We actually drove like almost a half day from IBS New York back to our factory to bring back a whole trailer full again, and we sold them out the next day again in about 30 minutes.
That's great.
Yeah, so we try to push things. If you look at our blow dryer, we have it's the fastest BLDC motor in the blow dryer right now. Our heating element is proprietary to our own, so it's a different type of heating element than a regular traditional blow dryer has. So it's got better performance on it. Comes with 4 attachments inside it, 3 concentrators, a diffuser. You've got it's a magnetic 360-degree spin for it. Auto clean feature like you find in some of your real high-end $600-700 blow dryers. Got an auto clean feature on it. We tried to pack as much as we could on it, and then we threw an LED display on it. It tells you your speed, your temperature settings, everything. And then we have a real cool shot on our blow dryer. Most blow dryers, when you hit a cool shot, it just turns off the heating element and lets the air kind of cool it down. We actually cools the air as it comes through. So you get a real cool shot. So you can lock in your style. For like a lot of cosmetologists, people that are doing a lot of styling, cold locks in your style, and that's where it excels at. So we tried our best on that, try to push it. Gets up 250 degrees.
Yeah.
And you can run it all day long. You never have an issue with it.
Any new clippers, trimmers coming out? Anything
So we got 2 new trimmers coming out.
All right.
And a new clipper coming out.
Okay.
By the end of this year. One of the clippers is going to replace a clipper that's already in our lineup right now. Almost double the power. Again, 4 or 5 hours of battery life on it. Very lightweight, ergonomic, but still feels really good quality in your hand. And then we have something that's coming out that the industry's never seen before. We've been spending a lot of time on designing on this and trying to find different things to implement. And we found it and we put it into a trimmer. And then we tested it for the last year.
Yeah.
And we've tested it all over, different hairstyles, different usages. So that particular trimmer is going to have some features on it that you'll be able to adjust to be able to do certain things that you want to do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's going to be a major one.
All right.
Everyone that's seen it or touched it right now has completely fell in love with it.
So, well, I'm excited to see it.
Yeah, we've been keeping it kind of quiet. We've been quiet for the last year.
Yeah.
And the reason for that with us is because we've been focused on new innovation, new technology to put in our clippers, because everybody kind of changes colors and changes designs and stuff like that. I wanted to really bring something that's different in the industry some more.
Yeah.
And then we did the same thing with the clipper. So we have a new clipper coming out that's going to have a lot of cool features on it that you'll find out will be useful more than you ever thought.
All right. Well, I'm excited to see it, man.
Yeah.
Dude, Jay, thank you so much for coming by, man.
No
I'm
problem,
a huge
man.
fan of Caliber.
No problem.
We all are at the shop. We've all used 50 cal BMGs.
Yeah, I see the videos. I love it, man. I love it.
Thank you so much. I appreciate
Definitely,
you coming by.
definitely.
And we look forward to the future. I can't wait to see what's coming up with that, man, dude.
So stay tuned. Watch our Instagram. Watch my personal Instagram page.
And where can they buy all this stuff? What's the website?
So right now you can go to caliberprocorp.com. Our web link. That's our website. You can order everything there on that website. You can also use my discount code or yours. You guys have one too,
or ours.
I'd rather have you use yours.
We can use yours too.
No, go ahead and use yours.
Ours is Dapper, all caps. Dapper, all caps. Yours is, in case
mine is J1.
J1.
But if you guys use his discount code, I would prefer for you guys to use that. It lets him get a little bit of compensation, help him out to do things that he does for us right now too. So that's a great way to support.
Oh yeah.
And then if you're looking to find information on some of the new things that we're bringing out, Caliber Beauty on Instagram, you can follow that page. I usually post some stuff here and there. But on my personal page, which is J1 Deluxe on Instagram, go ahead and give it a follow. In my stories, I tend to leak a lot more stuff than I should. I may not tell you what it is. I might not show you what it is, but you'll see it in the background. You'll see me doing something with it, and you can kind of figure it out.
Yeah.
I get a kick out of that, so I'll drop like little teasers all the time. So, if you want to get a little heads up and see something we're doing, that's a good way to do it.
You're also very responsive on Instagram, which I appreciate about.
I tried to be.
Before I met you, and you were very, very quick with the response.
I try to be. I'm a man of my word. I try to stand behind everything I do. When I sell a clipper to somebody, I give them my personal information. You have an issue, call me.
Yeah.
I'll fix it.
That's good.
No matter what it is, I'll fix it, dude. Bam, here, let's do it.
Yeah.
Because I believe in the product.
Yeah.
I really do believe in the product. And integrity in a company is hard to find with a lot of companies nowadays. So again, I try to be very responsive. I try to be upfront. I'm never going to sell you something that I don't think is right. I don't care what it is. Even if it's a tool that I don't think is right for you, I'm going to tell you I don't think it's right for you, and I'm going to show you what I think it is. Yeah. I'm not after your money like that.
Yeah.
I'm after you. I really want you to be happy with our product and happy with us.
Hell yeah.
So those are the things I try to do. I just be a stand-up dude, do what I need to do, back up what I'm doing, and make you happy with what we're providing.
Hell yeah.
So that's a little different. If you notice, we don't do all the flashy boxes and the flashy displays and stuff like that. Like that, we try to put out a quality product that's a real.
You do have a cool
product.
LED screen though.
We did just that. We upgraded last year on that, so we had it ABS, and that was mind blowing. A lot of other companies came by and just told us how much they loved it. We're moving, we're doing our things, but you may not see some action. It's because we're in the lab, working on some future stuff.
I'm excited about it. Jay, thank you so much, man. I appreciate you.
Definitely.
Thank you for stopping by, brother.
Thank you.